Hey y'all, so a lot of you guys have been asking about the sea moss that I've been taking in my smoothie every day. For many of you guys know, I drink a smoothie every single morning and I'll put 1 to 2 tablespoons of sea moss gel in my smoothie. So I kind of just want to share you guys my experience with sea moss. I know that many of you hit me up, say, hey, where do you get your sea moss from? And I think that I found a solution for you. Okay, so sea moss is sea moss. If it says Wildcrafted, then you're good. If it says Wildcrafted, you're good. If it says it's from Jamaica, St. Lucia, anywhere in the Caribbean, you're in good hands. What I have experienced, many companies are now selling sea moss for $60+. It's not necessary. Like, you literally just get it from the ocean. It's good from the Caribbean. Wildcrafted, you're good. It's all the same thing. There are many different kinds of sea mosses. There's the, like they call it the bleached sea moss. It's kind of a translucent color. Once after you soak it, before soaking, it's like a beige orange color. Could be like brown. There's also green sea moss and purple sea moss. There are minute differences in those different kinds. I guess similar to like your bell peppers. You'll have red bell peppers, orange, green, yellow. They might have a little bit differences in between them, but you're fine. If your sea moss does not say Wildcrafted, that is how you know it's not quality, but that is pretty much the only thing. Wildcrafted from the Caribbean, you're good. So spending $60+, I personally just didn't want that to be my experience because I drank this every single day, so that can really add up. So I think I have a solution for you guys. I actually got my sea moss from Jamaica, and it's Wildcrafted. So that's how I know that I'm in good hands. That's how I know that I have quality sea moss. However, I found it from a place that is a little bit cheaper than, you know, asking for $60. And so I'll share that with you guys today. But I just want to show you how I make my sea moss gel. So let me tell you my experiences with sea moss. So a couple months ago, I bought sea moss for the first time. It was $65 for a 16-ounce jar, and that lasted me about maybe 2-3 weeks. I got it, was taking it, and then the company emailed and said, stop. If you are taking sea moss from such and such tracking numbers, you have received product that has mold in it. It was sitting in the warehouse for a long time, so please stop consuming it. That is not the experience that I want you guys to have. The second time I bought sea moss from a different company. It was good. It was good quality. Two things I just didn't really like about it though. It came in a plastic container. For the sea moss gel, I would have rathered a jar. And the other thing that I saw, it was just a little bit on the pricey side. This one was about $35. And just me spending that every week, every 2 weeks, I just realized that there was another way. Even though it was good quality, it was good. Had me feeling great. And then the third time I bought sea moss was from a different company, and I thought that I had found the jackpot. I thought I found the jackpot. By the way, this is the sea moss that I have. It's translucent, so I'll just rinse this off. Okay, so the sea moss that I purchased from the third company was about 15 to 20 bucks that I spent for a 16-ounce container. So I said, woo, this is the cheapest, well, the least expensive that I found. Quality sea moss, Wildcrafted, from the Caribbean. Cool, let's go with it. I purchased it. Every single mouthful I had in my smoothie had sand in it. It was like I was just eating sand, sand, sand. So that is what I don't want you guys to go through as well either. So when I get my sea moss, it's like this. I wash it off first, I rinse it off. This sea moss I saw had just some like small seaweed pieces, did have some sand on it. So I just want to, you know, it's very important for you to rinse your sea moss off first. I've just realized that if I can just get the pure product, the raw product, Wildcrafted sea moss that I know is good quality, then I'm just gonna make my own gel. because the 3 experiences that I've had so far from different companies have all been poor to me. And I believe that a lot of people now see that sea moss is a crave, you know, the new wave that everyone wants to be on, the new trend. And I think that people who are not really trying to be really passionate about this are using it for profit. That has kind of been my experiences, which I don't want for you guys. So I think I have a solution for you. Okay, so how has sea moss impacted my life? I've been taking it consistently every day for the past 2 to 3 months. I believe I started in September. And it definitely gives me more energy. It keeps me alert and awake for longer. I think it's been giving me a little bit too much energy, or maybe I'm taking just too much, because many times I find myself waking up in the morning around 3 a.m., 4 a.m. and being up for a couple of hours. I am a trader, so I usually just look at my phone, look at the charts, and get into some trades, but sometimes I don't really need to trade at that time. So it is sometimes interesting when I'm awake in the middle of the night for a couple of hours. But I mean, it doesn't really impact my day. I just go right back to sleep, and I wake up around maybe 7, 8 a.m. and I'm good. I go to the gym. I'm able to last throughout the gym, especially with my smoothies. It's been better. I feel like I'm losing belly fat, and I feel like my skin is clearing up as well. I'm actually going to start putting sea moss gel onto my face as a mask. So I'll see how that treats me, but basically that's just what I've been up to. And that is how sea moss has impacted my life personally. Let me just get a few more of these. Ooh, that's a big one. Ooh, another thing. Whoops. So this sea moss, I get dried. It comes dried. I clean it and I soak it. I soak it for about 24 hours, and that is all I do. I do not boil it. I don't steam it. I don't apply any processed heat to it at all. And that is also what I was finding when I was looking online, when the people that I purchased it from showed me how they made the sea moss. They would be applying heat to it. Applying heat to a sea moss is not a big deal. You're still gonna get a lot of the nutritional benefits, but I don't want to further, that process unnecessarily. You don't have to apply heat to sea moss, but this is the sea moss that I have. A lot of the companies that I was researching as well, when they put the sea moss in the blender, they add a lot of water to it. I don't think that's necessary either. If I want sea moss, I want sea moss and sea moss alone. I want it to be the most purest, strongest form that I can purchase it in. So let me see if I can show you. I just have the sea moss here in my Vitamix blender. So I'm just putting this in here as so. How does it smell? It does smell kind of like the ocean, but to me, I can't taste it. It actually, to me, doesn't have a taste. This one, at least, that I've been purchasing now, does not have a big taste to it, which I do like. So here it is. I might put a little tiny bit of water, maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons, just so the blender won't have a hard time with it. So here I'm just gonna use spring water in case I need some water, just so the blender doesn't, just so it can blend easily. All right. Literally just like little tiny bit, just so it could coat the bottom. When you boil it, it makes it so much easier to blend, but I don't think that applying heat to such a such a nutritional product is 100% necessary. All right. Ooh, gotta shake it up. I see it's really thick at the bottom. Okay, so adding a little bit more water. The sea moss is a gel consistency now, really thick, and it'll actually get thicker over time. So you can pretty much just scoop it into your smoothies. Let me see. All right, so kind of made a mess over here, but I will show you kind of what it looks like. It is pretty thick. Putting it in a glass jar. I know that I've done a whole bunch of research with many companies, a lot of places, like done extensive research. And I just realized that I'd rather make my own, where I know it's clean, safe, no sand. I keep it in a glass container. I know that I'm applying no heat to it, not boiling it. It's really not necessary. Because I have a high-powered blender, I guess. And I don't want to change anything about the integrity, the composition of it at all. And I also just know that I don't need to spend, you know, just too much. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. But if there's a cleaner way, safer way, cheaper way, then why not? Why not have me provide that? For those who really want to start on this journey, for those who really want to see what is it about sea moss? Like, why are people talking about it? Why are they taking it, drinking it every day? Why are they putting it in their hair? Why are they putting it on their face? You know, just why? So this is what I have. I have to get the rest out of the blender. It is very thick, very, very, very thick. But that's how I know that it's sea moss, and that's pretty much it that's in here. Okay, so if you guys would like a jar from me, this is 16 ounces. So instead of the $65 molded product I received, instead of the $35 product that had heat applied to it and that was delivered to me in a plastic container, instead of the $20 product that I received that was full of sand, I will send this to you guys for $15. So if you would like a jar, just let me know, send me a message. This does not include shipping if we have to go that route, so keep that in mind. But yeah, thank you. Hopefully this has provided a solution to somebody who has been looking for sea moss gel without heat applied, not in pill or powdered form, the raw, natural, wildcrafted product that is very healthy for you. Sea moss has 92 minerals out of the 102 minerals that the body needs. So hopefully this has provided you with a solution. Thanks.